Good morning, everyone. Happy Thanksgiving. Uh, Crunch has a little bit different hours today, 6 to 2. And originally, I was going to come in for 8 with Darius, and we were going to try to get a quick workout in because we're both going into work for 12. Working 12 to 6 today. But he's on some bozo type shit. He's like, nah, man, I'm still sore from last leg day on Monday. And I'm tired, and I just want to be well rested for the long day ahead tomorrow. Exact words. And I'm like, you're a bozo. So the game plan is to just get here early so I don't have to rush showering and stuff, going into work. And then work, come home, eat whatever, lunch was, dinner, turkey type to-goes that were prepared, and then go to bed for the gym again tomorrow morning. That's my plan for the day. But Darius wants to live it with chicken legs for the rest of his life. Not me, though. I want to have some tree trunks and become a full-time Calvin Klein model. And it all starts here with some leg extensions. Feeling so good today, I bumped it up to 200. So let's get after it, move some heavy weight, and just get some big-ass muscles. Because what if roles were reversed on Thanksgiving and the turkey was hunting the human to eat? You got to have some big legs to get away from that turkey. So let's get it. So, unfortunately, I don't have the Audi. Now, I really wanted it. It was great. It was 44,000 miles. He wanted $13,500 for it. And it was like a convertible, had all the fancy little gizmos and gadgets in there. But unfortunately, I went there, test drove it again, and I said, yeah, let's get it. Let's, write the check and stuff. I was ready to get it right then and there. But he said it needed an enhanced inspection. I'm like, okay, I didn't think nothing of it. I thought it just needs the state inspection or whatever. So I called the one lady that, I work with. She was supposed to, we were going to do the title transfer there. So she was waiting on me in order to leave. So I called her to let her know that hey, we won't be coming. Needs an enhanced inspection. And she was letting me know that an enhanced inspection means it's an R title, which means that it was in some sort of crash type situation where the point where, had to get the R title stuff. I'm starting to freak out about it. I'm like, I don't want to get a car that's damaged to the point where I'm going to have to put in even more money into it to keep it going after I already spend $13,500 on it. So unfortunately, wasn't able to get it. And my mom even called the insurance place to ask about it. And they won't even give full coverage to an R title. So they only give liability, no comp or collision. So that's unfortunate. Now just looking around for another car. There's this, my mom and I were going to go car shopping on Friday after she gets out of work. We found this one spot up in I think it's technically Scranton or somewhere around Scranton if it's not Scranton exactly. But yeah, I found a few there. There's one Volkswagen that's only $8,000, which would be perfect because I wouldn't have to spend any of my own money. But it doesn't have a backup camera, so that's kind of unfortunate. But yeah, I don't know. I was scrolling on TikTok and I saw how you could get a little backup camera, but you kind of got to screw it into the trunk. So I don't know if I'd be able to hook that up all fine and dandy, but I guess we'll have to wait and see. There's a few cars up there. There's I think they're all Volkswagens, honestly. There's the 2014 Volkswagen, then there's a 2016 Jetta, and then a 2017 Jetta. They're both like 9,000, so I don't know. We'll see how it goes. Hopefully, I didn't win the Powerball, so it's not like I could go out and get that 2025 Mustang that I want. Very unfortunate. But yeah, leg day. I probably been talking for a little too much, so better get moving on with this. But you guys know how much I hate squats, so that's kind of where the procrastination is coming from. But let's get after it. I'm feeling good, so let's shoot for 8 reps. I got 8 on the first one. Last one I only got 6 because I think I kind of went too low on it, or I think I might have just like paused down like at my lowest point for too long, and that's what made it harder to get up. So like when I get down, just get right back up. So let's see how this goes. Oh, good thing I took my hoodie off because I'm already getting way too hot for this. Sweating pretty bad. But Bulgarian split squats are up next. I took my glasses off because they tend to like start slipping off my face a lot when I'm like trying to like. So figured take them off for the set so that way I don't have to worry about them like falling and breaking or something like that. But yeah, that's that. Got the 50 pounds. I don't know why I grabbed 50s. I know sometimes I do 40s or 45s, but my thought process is I know I could do more weight on the split squat. My only problem is just maintaining balance. And for some reason, it's not like my legs even start fatiguing. I just start running out of breath. I don't know why, because I like go down, I'm like, and then like exhale on the way up. So I don't know, split squats, a little bad, not the best, but I can tell they're doing a good job since I'm like breaking a sweat from it. But yeah, let's get after it. Also, this bench was just set up like this already, so I think it was like destined for me to do some split squats because I don't have to worry about like doing it in front of an awkward angle, especially when like someone's on the squat rack right next to me, so I'd have nowhere to set it up. So it's like kind of perfect that this was already set up this way because I think it was the gods telling me that I needed to do some split squats. So let's get after it. Here's the hardest part. Just, I don't know. And then I like look at myself in the mirror and I don't look like a stable being at all. So I don't know. Let's see how this goes. Might be embarrassing. Okay. Okay. Not too shabby. It's going to go for 10, but started losing balance. Figured maybe just do 9 for that last one. there's this one guy that comes to Crunch. Darius and I, we see him sometimes, and he always has a mouth guard. It's like a thick mouth guard to the point where he's like, because he always walks around with it like in his mouth, so it's to the point where his lips are like just the whole time just out and about like this. And honestly, he looks like a fucking idiot. I'm like, why the hell is someone wearing a mouth guard in the gym? I'll never understand it. Well, today came around. And there were some other days too, but like today especially, when I'm going hard, like in the gym, I realize I am like really grinding my teeth, like just biting down on top of it. Not out of like, I'm doing it on purpose. It's just kind of what's happening. I don't realize it till it gets to a point where I'm like, damn, I'm really chomping down on my teeth. So I see the point in wearing a mouth guard now, just so that way you're not like damaging your teeth by like pressing down as hard as you can on top of each other. But at the same time, it's a situation where you still look like an idiot walking around with a mouth guard. So I don't know, I'd need to like get a mouth guard in a case and then just like toss it in the case when I'm not working out, because I do be grinding my teeth sometimes if I go like heavy enough and just trying to like really push, which was showcasing here in the flying hamstring curls. But last like sort of leg exercise of the day, because after this it's hamstrings and then the ab circuit. But I don't know if you really, not hamstrings, calves. Like, yeah, I guess calves are attached to your leg, but I don't really consider them like a leg part. I consider like the quads and the hamstrings the leg, and then the calf is just kind of there. I know that's not correct. I'm just saying it's just like kind of a subconscious thing of how I feel about it. But let's get after it. Got the 120. Not heavy, but considering, a lot of times I just go for 100. It is what it is. But hamstrings are feeling like kind of stiff. I did stretch them out a bit like before the workout started, but I did 3 quad exercises. So maybe they like tighten back up a little bit, especially since like last leg day was more hamstring. So probably still recovering from that. But let's finish off this last set in style. Just go to failure. Well, on to calf raises now. First set here, remembered from my mistake of forgetting last week. As soon as the third set came around, I didn't remember I had to record like my calves last leg day until that guy sat here. I'm like, damn, I completely forgot to record. And then I had the weird angle and all that. So I remember now someone's in the bench press in front of me. Otherwise I would have like had a little different angle to kind of like neglect the glare. And but no one's at that calf machine right now, so I figured to do that. And speaking of glare, I've been like scrolling on like the TikTok shop because there's like these Apple CarPlay adapters like you can put in your car. I'm just thinking, that's pretty cool. It's something I'd want to get just for the sole purpose of like the navigation, because I like the past 2 cars I had like a little holder to hold my phone if I need to use like the GPS, so that way I'm not like driving and having my phone like right here, which is what I'm gonna have to do today to get to the greens, because I don't have a little holder anymore since a deer wants to be a fucking asshole and just run in front of me. But I still need to get my hunting license and an AK-47 and just shred them in the forest, seek my revenge for them totaling my car. But but when I was scrolling on the TikTok shop, like looking for like the CarPlay adapter thing, I saw this like cool little lens. Like it's a MagSafe lens. I'm not sure if the MagSafe can be used on my phone because of my case. I'm not sure if it's to be able to use it, so I would probably have to take off my case. And honestly, I wouldn't even use it until I got like a better phone. But if MagSafe, it clips on and then it like folds out over like your camera. And when it does that, it like, I don't know how it does it because like there's different lenses you can use and stuff like that. Because it's just like the MagSafe part is just like the magnet holder that holds the lens, and then there's different lenses you can put in the like MagSafe holder. And like the one lens on like the TikTok it was showing, like neglected all like the glare, and I'm like that'd be perfect because like when I'm recording, I set like the contrast so low as it can go, unless I'm posing, because then like you can't really see my vascular veins that I don't have. But unless I'm posing, like if I'm in the gym, I have it at the lowest contrast setting just to kind of help neglect the glare. And it works, but at the same time, some of the clips feel kind of dark. So I've been talking for too long. Let's move some calves. Ooh. Might be time to add more weight too. Well, I'm recording my first set of the ab circuit. It's gonna be the same like little circuit thing I did on Monday, but I'm just recording my first one in hopes that my abs don't fatigue as quickly, so I don't look like a little bitch, like resting all the time because I'm out of breath. And it like got to the point where like my core was definitely worked well. Like that's why I'm doing it again. But it felt like my core could have went further, but I was just like out of breath to the point where like I couldn't move anymore. I had to like stop to like. So let's see how this goes. Starting off, I think it was like just leg holds, then like leg raises, then leg kicks. Yeah, I don't know if it was like kicks and then bicycle, or just bicycle and then something else. I don't know. It's going to be four things. We're going to finish off with the plank. Ideally, it was supposed to be 15 seconds of everything and then 30-second plank to finish it off. But I just kind of count to 15 in my head, so I don't have like an exact amount, but I feel it'll be roughly 15 seconds. So see how this goes. I remember it was like the jackknife. It's like a lower back workout too, oddly enough. I guess recording the first set didn't really help out too much. Okay. I think that was 10. Probably more than 15 seconds, but also rested quite a bit in between. So, see how this plank goes. Well, I only did 15 minutes of cardio today. That's because I'm working later and I just hate the stairmaster, so I want to stop. So a little combination of the two. I don't know. Do my legs look bigger? I feel they look bigger. I did have a very excellent leg day today, so I am happy with how it turned out. And I'd like to give a nice shout out to God for, holding my knee in place throughout the workout. So that was always a big help as well. And yeah, I'm just feeling good. Hopefully work today isn't too bad. Like I said, we're going up to a country club. I guess Darius and I are just going to be like kind of bussers in a sense, because I remember last year when we worked there for Thanksgiving, it was like a buffet style. So what had happened is like we would bring out the like trays to like for people to grab what they wanted, but for the most part we were just bussing, like cleaning off tables for when like one party left to the next. So it wasn't too bad. I mean, we're not going to be able to clock in since it's not like our normal place of work, so hopefully we get a few extra bucks in cash. I'm hoping for around $5,000 today, so that way I can get my little PC set up. It's my only goal. Like, I know I set the thing for 300 days, like $10 aside every day. I've been doing that still. Like, I don't want to wait 300 days. I want to get the PC stuff now while everything's on like sale for Black Friday. But yeah, that's about all I got for today. So still bummed out Darius didn't want to come, so he missed an excellent leg day. And yeah, hopefully we see him tomorrow. But tomorrow is the body scan, so we'll see what my genuine body fat percentage is at. Let's see how accurate like my little $30 scale is. But I didn't even think about this. Technically, I'm still going to be on the cut next week, but next week's when I go to Vegas. So Monday and Tuesday are like the only normal days. Wednesday, waking up early to catch a flight. I'm not sure if I'll be able to work out at all on Wednesday. Like, I'm going to still bring my tripod, my mic and stuff to Vegas just in case I am able to work out. But Wednesday, I don't think I'm going to be able to work out at all because the flight's at 7. So we're going to leave it. We're going out of Avoca Scranton Airport. It's like real small, so it's not as much like, not necessarily security, but not as many people fly out of it, so security doesn't take as long. So probably gonna leave for 5 something to get there for 6, so that way we're all checked in and stuff in case something goes wrong. Then we're flying. I think I'm stopping in either Philly or like North Carolina first, and then from there going to Vegas. And then by the time I get there, I think it's gonna be like 11, because they're like, Vegas is like 3 some hours behind my time zone. But yeah, so I think it'll be around 11 by the time I get there, so that'll be nice. And then got the events up until I think it's 8 o'clock, the event. So I'll see if there's like a gym in the hotel, because I don't know, I've never been there, I don't know what to expect, but maybe there'll be a little gym, maybe not, but we'll see how it goes. Then that would be Wednesday. Thursday, I should, if there is a gym, I should be able to get a workout in, if I wake up early enough and all that. And then Friday is technically the last day there. The day ends at 5, and my flight isn't until 11 at night. So I don't think I'm gonna get back home until Saturday, morning. Well, not morning, technically the afternoon. It'd be like 1 p.m. on Saturday. So we'll see how that goes. If I can work out on Saturday, I will. Pretty sure my mom has to go into work. I'm not sure if she's working in the morning or at night, but we'll see what happens. Worst comes to worst, I'll, you know, walk to the gym. But also, they might ask me to work, so if that's the case, then we'll end up just going into work, because like I need the cash. So hopefully I work this Saturday too. I'd be fine working Friday, Saturday, Sunday up until I get that 3K to start streaming. But yeah, we'll see how it goes. But made this far in the video, you know, thank you guys. Hope you all have a happy Thanksgiving. I know I'm not, because I'm gonna be working, but hopefully there's like leftovers where I work at, because last year we had prime rib, so I took like fat stack of prime rib home. So hopefully that's the case this time, and if that is, it's gonna be great, because I wasn't gonna meal prep for next week, even though I'm still like on the cut. So I'm thinking, you know, if I could get like 3 stacks of prime rib, I'm gonna be chilling. But thank you guys. I hope your Thanksgiving is better than mine, because my Thanksgiving's gonna be filled with takeout if I can't bring anything home from work. But hey, hopefully someday I can make like a fat turkey, because I've been seeing a lot of turkeys on TikTok, how to make them like juicy and crispy. You got a fucking little syringe and you inject some butter in there, and then it's like better. But we'll see how it goes. But yeah, been talking for too long. Thank you guys for watching. Have a happy Thanksgiving.